80 builds today. What the? No, there's not 80 builds today. 80 builds would be way too many, dude. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Hope everyone's doing swell. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Today might be a bit of a shorter stream. Oh, no, it's a fake plan. Guys, I went to the gym today, and I kind of pushed myself to do a little bit more weight than I normally did, or do. And man, I'm tough. I'm tired. Like it felt great, but man, it's been a while since I pushed myself that hard. It's hot today. Yes. It says 25 in our condo. So I just turned on the AC, but it does not feel like it's doing anything. So we'll see. I don't even have the light on right now. Actually, we'll show you guys. I just have the natural light sort of coming in from the windows over here, but we'll see. We'll see how long this lasts too. How you guys doing though? Solid Bear, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are all, having a good day. Keeping cool. Nice haircut. Thank you, Thoric. I appreciate that, man. Hopefully you guys are all keeping cool. It's way too hot of a day, man. Way too hot. I'm cooking too in Montreal. 31 Celsius. Bro, it's crazy. I really wanted to go out today and take some pictures, but I had 30 minutes of extra time that I was like, do I go gym or do I go outside take pictures? And I was like, it's too hot outside, screw this. How expensive is a haircut these days? The place I go to recently raised their prices, but it was 40 and then it was 50 and then now it's 60. But I try not, that's why you guys see me not go very often. I go once every 4 months now because it's the only, to my defense, it's the only place around me that you can kind of go in without a booking or an appointment. Because I don't know, I don't like going to, appointments. I'm just not an appointment guy. I just okay, I feel like it right now, let me just go wait 10, 20 minutes. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god, this thing with this top-down camera. I think the cam link is fully cooked. It is fully dead. What is there? Oh, there's a cloth behind me from the Haven. Oh man, haircuts always feel awkward. That's the other thing too. The place I go to, they don't talk to me. And this sounds weird. I used to go to places where I got haircuts and they used to talk and, it was whatever. I'm not gonna lie, man. I kind of like the not being talked to while getting a haircut these days. It's 20 or 30 minutes that I can just sit there and not have to socialize with someone and just vibe. So I appreciate that the place that I go to for that too. But yeah, not set an appointment equals not want to come to my appointment time. Oh, I just don't like committing to an appointment date because that means I can have to schedule my day around it. So I had the same barber for over a decade. It's so chill. The place I used to go to, used to was only $30. Loved that. I had a bit of a repertoire with the person there, but unfortunately they closed. And then I started going to a mall, and the haircut in the mall there was awful, dude. Did I miss a spot in my beard? I don't think so. The place there was awful, and then they would always try to get me with dude, you know what I hated? They'd always be like, oh, do you want a warm cloth? And at first I fell for it because I thought it was free. And then I'm just like, yeah, sure. And it was $15 for a warm cloth that sits in your face for 5-10 minutes. Screw that, dude. And then I found out it cost money, and I was like, yeah, never again. Men's fell for the warm cloth. Yeah, dumb. And that's it. And then it's just been tough to find a good place for that, It's in your face for free? What? I don't think we're that kind of stream. I don't know why I'm having a coffee, but I just need it. I feel so defeated after that gym. I mean, in a good way still, but... Alright, quick thing of what we're doing today. Just a quick little thing. It's a commission build, so it's nothing, out of the ordinary crazy. But someone did ask to try and replicate as best as we can a Mode 80 build that we did for a client with tactile switches. The kicker is they didn't send me tactile switches. What they don't know, because they're at work right now, is I have tactile switches. So they specifically want the mods and all that done. So I'm going to be using some cookies and creams just for the mods. So spacebar, enter key, backspace, and give them a little surprise. Hopefully we can get it to that same sound profile they were kind of looking for. No, this isn't Slurpless's build. This is someone else's build. I have a lot of Mode 80s in the queue for some weird reason. But yeah, cookies and cream build. Little ice cream container, kind of cute, right? My guy, do you have sugar in your coffee? Oh man, that's another short story. I usually use stevia, and we got some stevia from Bulk Barn, which is like they just sell bulk of stuff. And usually with stevia, the one I buy from the store, it's like half a spoon, like half a spoonful will make you think the coffee's sweet, and you're good. The stevia from this place, and it's not like the brand stevia, or the brand that I normally get. It's just like an extra, like I don't know, just some off-brand one. I feel like you need 2 spoonfuls to get it to the same sweetness, and like I'm almost already done that. So yeah, I'm just not it. That's why you're looking so bulky. Wait, have you guys noticed? Like, do you guys think I've like got toned in the face? Have you guys noticed? I don't feel like I'm not that much bigger at all. I've been doing very light workouts. Mine is like a sprinkle of fairy dust is too sweet. I guess it depends on the brand. Thank you, Thork. Appreciate you, dude. But yeah, they did send over some alpacas. It's already built, so we're gonna actually take it apart with you guys too. Ball spin? So today's gonna be very chill. So you know what? If you guys have anything you guys need to ask me today, it's a good day for questions. A little ball spin for you guys. What's 9 plus 10? Math. It's just math. All right, they did send some different plates as well, but I think I'm gonna actually stick with what they have in here. We're just gonna take it apart and rebuild it. It already sounds pretty good. It just sounds a little empty. So hopefully we can fix that up. I already took it apart a little bit, so it is in 2 pieces. But it is hot swap, so there's not much for us to do really today, but I am gonna also just retune the stabs once I get in here. I'm gonna retune those because you guys know I like a good stabilizer. Looking at that Chungy 5 head. What the? Who, me? What set is this again? Also, I'll turn the light on. Is it too dark for you guys? Low key, I don't even want to turn on the light. It's so hot in here, bro. Would you change the springs in the Oil Kings? You don't have to. I usually tell people that, hey, if you're looking to get a better sounding, you know, and even better feeling keyboard, it's usually a good idea just to change those springs out. Usually. But the Oil Springs, or the Oil King springs, they're not terrible. Looks nice there in that lighting. Yeah, I'll leave it like this then. They're not terrible, but they're not the worst springs I've ever had. Let's actually just get a switch puller, because this is our keycap puller. The Crema Sonnet that you built the other day, was that using lubed Obscuras? No. Or yes, sorry, it was not using factory lubed Obscuras. As I know, some people have told me that they really like the factory lubed Obscuras, and even factory lubed cream sodas. The answer is yes, you can get away with it. Like, you can get away with using those things, and they sound and feel fine. But if you want to get your keyboard to the next level, and I guess that's also preference based. Like, some people will be completely happy with their journey of using just a stock lube switch. I always think it is a good idea to hand lube your switches, even if they already have some pre-lube on them. It sounds dirty. I like my factory lube obscure. Yeah, some people will. Some people will. Totally okay to like that. Totally a-okay. Do you see that Keychron is making a new sub company? Why? Why are they making a new sub company for? It's like a piece of plastic. What for is the question. What for? Gaming brand? Oh. Any ETA on the Pluto? It should have come today, but it didn't. In fact, I think a lot of my packages We're kind of stalled today. I even ordered a really nice camera strap for myself and treated myself to a nice camera strap because I need one for my Fuji. And that was even stalled today. But for why? But for pourquoi? I wanted to ask if you have a go-to buy-sell website for secondhand stuff. Literally the only website I even know of at this point is Reddit. But I feel like Reddit's falling apart at this point too. The Mech Market Discord is not terrible. But here, you know what? What exactly are you looking for? Like, are you looking for a specific item? I've had mixed experiences everywhere. The only place I have not had truly mixed experiences is probably some of the sub discords, like some of the smaller discords. That's probably it. Reddit was my favorite place on the web. Invite to Disc. I don't have a invite prepped and ready, but I'm sure someone can get you an invite. Use the same mic when you're gaming and adjust the noise gate. No, I mean, I don't really game much on this computer these days except for TFT and some smaller games. But when I do talk to friends on this, the Discord does all the job for me, so. Region Keep and vendor Discords are pretty good. Yeah, I'd suggest just going to like a local Discord and just like having it there, you know? I'm gonna go over this, even if someone despises me saying this. Don't do friends and family. You know what, honestly, with my experiences in life, even if they're your friends and family, don't do friends and family. Just do invoices. Lord knows something happens. At least you have the invoice and you can contact PayPal. All right? I like the micless look. Was just curious because you don't have the one that says, oh no, I used to have that Afternoon Delight. And, okay, as a content creator and as someone who even games, when I had that microphone, and I even know a lot of people who just have a nice microphone, they don't even stream, right? Listen, again, this is my opinion and I don't care what anyone else says, but having that microphone that just swings back and forth and you gotta keep it close to your mouth and it's just like you're talking into it and you gotta while you're playing games is not fun. It's so distracting. I hate it, dude. So when I was like, let me think of a way, and I was even like, how does Teja do it? And then Teja kind of adjusts his sometimes. But I actually ended up speaking to, if you guys remember, Basic Builds. Ben is like my secret, what's it called? Inspiration in this whole hobby. I wish Ben streamed more, or streamed again. But when Basic was just like, she told me how she positioned everything, and I'm like, well, I can give that a go. And then I got a good shotgun mic, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. Are you still looking to do another build of the Envoy? Yes. I was actually going to do it today, but then I was like, oh yeah, we have this to do. So I was considering doing it maybe Sunday. But we'll see. We'll see what we do. Today's more of just a just chatting stream. Like, this is a very simplistic build today. Like, we're just literally taking things apart. And then we'll put it all back together here in a bit. But happy Envoy Day, y'all. Is it the last day for pre-orders today? Did I read that right? I'm kind of over my alpaca phase as well. I think I'm done with alpacas. Next Envoy with tomorrow. You guys want tactiles on the next Envoy? I can do tactiles. We can do tactiles on the next one. I'll do tomorrow switches for you guys. I'll get that done. I'll make that a thing. Oh, is it end of the month? Oh, is it July 31st? I thought today was, for some reason, I thought it was like last day today. Man, I had also the weirdest experience at the gym. Little side story, and we'll go talk about. I'll answer some more questions. But people who hog equipment is my new least favorite thing. Like, as our condo gets more, I guess, like people. I guess people are doing like their getting fit for the summer type thing now. But there was like, I don't know, dude. Also, I listen. if you're going to go in with some friends to the gym, I also personally, having just started frequenting the gym, think that like, you don't need 9 friends to go with. But there was like a group of like 7 or 8 friends, and they were using dumbbells, and they were probably using it. Like I was there for about half an hour, and they were there before I got there, and apparently they were there for 45, 50 minutes, just all using dumbbells. And they weren't even like, the annoying thing too is like, they were just being silly with them. Like they weren't even truly like, I hate saying this too because I feel like I'm judging them, but they were just being stupid with them. Like they were laughing and having a good time. And then someone asked, can I use the dumbbells? Can I get on that? And they're just like, oh, we're still using it. But yeah, I wanted to hit dumbbells today too, but I couldn't because they were there, So a little disheartening. Couldn't get the exact workout I wanted in today, but it's okay. Am I the only one who's confused by how to be considerate with fireworks? Oh, easy. You just don't use them. I am totally anti-firework, by the way. I think fireworks, for the common person to use fireworks, pointless. Like, they're so meh. I guess I have also lost the fascination with fireworks, so I don't know. There's nothing special to me about fireworks. It lights up for 5 seconds, ooh, and then that's it. If fireworks could be seen as loud as you can hear them, I would have a lot less hate towards them. That too, yeah. Ends up hitting a gym dog. Yeah, it was I don't know. It was a weird workout experience today. There's people arguing too. Awkward. Mostly little poppers you throw on the ground never get old. Like if people are going to light them off and bother your dog and suck so bad. Well, dude, you know what else too? I don't know if this is just a Toronto thing, but people, like kids. I'm not gonna say people because most of the people that I've seen do this on news reports and stuff happen to be teenagers. But people don't even use fireworks for the sake of using fireworks now. It's like they're shooting them off at each other. It's like, first of all, how is that funny? Like, how is it fun? Oh, I'm shooting in with the firework. Like, you're gonna get hurt, possibly. Oh. Like, I just don't get it, man. So many, like, injuries. Grown-ass kids. So weird. The only interesting fireworks is the international competition. I mean, if that's a little different, though, I feel. Like, that's, like, something that people put time and effort into. But, those crappy little fireworks that you spend an arm and a leg on, because they're not cheap, that you buy from, like, the corner stores or the fireworks stores, those little vans that sell fireworks during special occasions, they're all garbage anyways. The car exploding from a firework? I did not know. Yeah, and I feel like fireworks give everyone more problems than anything, so I did Slurpless. It's sitting on my little coffee table in the living room. It's so cute, dude. I'll get it here in a bit. It's so cute though, man. Also, Slurpless, all of your switches, sorry, wrong button. All of your switches fell out of the bag. So I have to do a recount later because they were all over the box. I'm guessing the bag opened up during transit. I think what's way worse is people mishandling guns during 4th of July. Why do people even have guns during 4th of July? Oh man. Wouldn't mind banning fireworks. Yep, same here. I just think they're legitimately pointless. It's like 5 seconds of entertainment. Everyone hates it. So
thank for 19 months of friendliness and wisdom.
Oh man, dude, anytime, bro. I appreciate the tier 1, the 19 months of being here. Love you, dude. Seriously, thank you so much for the sub, man. Thank you. Alright, we're actually going to be leaving the aluminum plate today. Actually, I'm going to double check that other mode video. Was it copper plate I used or an aluminum plate? I'll find out here in a second. I sent you a message on Discord regarding the alchemy board. Zaki, resend it to me because this is another story I got to tell you guys. I've been getting flooded with spam, and I've also been just getting like people mass reporting. There's this guy who's going around messaging all the vendors using my name, like just saying that he's Alexotos, which he even misspells my name because he puts a space in between Alex and Otos. He just puts, I just usually put Alexotos as one word, but whatever. But apparently 2 vendors have sent him stuff by accident. I learned yesterday night. That's why I made that everyone post. So I know, dude. And it's like he's asking for boards that I've already reviewed. Anyways, that guy's a loser. Damn companies don't check the email. But people don't, if you're a company that's never worked with me before, people don't realize that's not my email, right? They just, sometimes people just want to send things out because they want exposure or whatever. It's the Italian Alex. I spoke with him, actually. I messaged him. It's he impersonates on socials? No, I don't think so. All right, I'm going to double check something. I don't think it's that, guys. But yeah, it's been a long day today, I feel. I'm just gonna, let's see. Do I remember what I put in this? Let's see. Let me take a look at this. Hold on, give me 1 sec, everybody. Oh, it was aluminum. Aluminum. Oh my God, my hair looks so freaky in these videos. Yeah. Was it aluminum? Pretty positive this is aluminum, is it? Oh no, this is palm. Okay, so maybe we do switch out the plate. When will the Canadian, Korean, and Italian Alex meet? Dude, I still like, it's so crazy, man. It's so weird. So strange. Okay, we're gonna use this guy. This is the one we'll use. Okay, the light's starting to go away. So I'm gonna close this blind and we'll turn on the regular light. Regular light time. Got my tiny NECA recently, but still looping switches before I can build it. So excited. Let's go, dude. Hey, it's a nice little board. It's cute. It is definitely cute. When does the Alex verse release? Who would be the villain, though? We need a villain of the Alex verse. Would it be Tim Keelis? I think it would be Tim. It just makes sense to have Tim as the villain. Teha? No, Teha would just be that helpful friend, you know? That would help you get to your goals. Chozo? Yeah, Chozo and Soren would be the villains. Perfect, Zaki. I'll take a look after this. Angel? Low-key, Angel comes off a little bit, you know, like, he trolls a lot, right? But Angel's definitely a sweetheart. Angel is 100% a giant sweetheart, dude. Oh, I need these things on this, actually. Teha's the narrator? Actually true, dude. Actually true. I lost one in here. Come back to me, little guy. I need you. Angelic, would you say? Angel is indeed angelic. Indeed. Alright, put this to the floor here for a sec. And let's install this plate. Actually, how are these stabs? Believe it or not, dude, a lot of people do a really good job with their stabs, believe it or not. People don't realize that they're really good with doing stabilizers. This palm plate's seen better days, though, but it's okay. Just wanted to pop in and say I loved the Molly 60 video, and I'll be picking it up because of it. I am still genuinely shocked by that keyboard, by the way, guys. And thank you, man. Thank you so much for the kind words. I put a lot of work into that. Thank you, dude. Oh, wait, I still have that other video playing. Thank you, man. I really do. Well, I didn't put a lot of hard work. Manoli did, but that stream, I was so, like, pumped up to do it. I will say, though, man, I feel like I'm doing better with streaming now that I have a little bit more energy and time. Like, I just feel happier, you know? Also, I'm happy, along with the forged carbon fiber plate, I also bought an FCF plate. Or FCF Artisan. What's that one there? Got that theme locked down. First of all, I'm super happy for you, bro. Dude, same. I've had the Tokyo 60 for so long because I couldn't find a good replacement. I still have my Tokyo 60 somewhere. That's a good keyboard, though. It's so good. Just chat Alex like XHTBDZ. Yes and no. The long answer, or the short answer is I think it's messy and I think it's expensive and I typically avoid it for those reasons. The long answer is it technically, like to me, it is technically the best material you can use for your stabs. I just don't use them. I got my money back from the Loki. Oh man, I feel so bad about that, by the way, guys. Like, why isn't my music pausing? Dude, the reason why I feel so bad about that is because like the team that did the Loki, like the actual designers were such nice people. So it really sucks to see that they couldn't get their board out, you know? Really hate seeing that, dude. Makes me kind of sad, to be honest. I don't remember if it hit MOQ or not. I know that it was being made. I thought it was. Ooh, what the hell happened to my skin? It's all like scratched up. My brother ordered his Envoy last week. He wants deep switches for the aluminum plate. I would personally just go with something like milky yellows at that point. If you want something a bit louder with also a bit of deepness, I mean, the cream sodas are probably a good bet. If you kind of want that middle ground, I still believe that using something like, I don't know, using something like even a KTT Rose is probably a good idea. That's probably what I would suggest. All right, and then I'm actually just gonna quickly apply some lube to these. You guys are gonna see me lube switches on stream for like the first time in how long? You guys scared me. I'm in the GB for Loki, but I'm in EU. Oh yeah. I don't know if it affects everybody though. Does that affect everyone for the Loki? Have we seen the Curio 40%? I haven't seen that one there. I'm not too into 40s myself, so I really don't pay too much attention or mind to them. The Mexico still thing sucks. It wasn't malicious, but damn, it hurts. I don't know. Define malicious. You know? I don't know. I have very particular views when it comes to business stuff. And the reason why I think that, it's they didn't do it intentionally, just gambled and mismanaged. See, and then I'm also very like, yes, it is technically what they did was gambling. Like they gambled on a lot of things. I personally consider that to be very negligent, like extremely, and to me that blurs the line between like a little bit of maliciousness and stuff. Because like I feel like if you're gonna gamble with people's money, there's that sort of that line that, and this is stuff that I truly don't love talking about, but I am very like safe when it comes to business stuff, and I'm also very like, hey, dude, if I choose to run something, let's just say I'm technically running something right now. I'm doing people's builds. I make sure with all my power that I give that like clients and customers the best experience possible. And if that, like sometimes, dude, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I overbook. And if I promise someone something though, dude, I try to deliver, you know? I try to always deliver, and I always do. And yes, sometimes you're gonna have to give up stuff of your personal life. And I feel like with business and stuff too, like, you know, you can't be gambling with the stuff that's supposed to be going into like products. Like if someone gives me $50 to go buy them a PCB, And then I decide to take that $50 and I go put it into some other stupid thing that I think is going to increase my business. I never end up buying the PCB because I'm hoping that the next guy who pays me gives me $100 and then I can put $50 to buying the first. Like, you see where it becomes problematic? If the way that my brain views like big business, and we're not big businesses in the keyboard hobby. All right? You give me $50 to go buy a PCB, I'm going to go buy the fucking PCB. And then I'm going to go fucking build the PCB. The whole thing with like being a small business and then trying to invest in other small places, it's so damn risky. Like, and then you're risking all these people's monies and stuff, but nah, man.
Hey man, hope you're having a lovely day.
Hey dude, thank you. I appreciate that, Gallon. I hope you're having a great day too, dude. It's just too much. It's too much irresponsibility for such a small, like, little player of, you know, what business is and stuff. It's called ABL. A lot of companies do it. What's ABL mean, Gio? What are you doing right now, Gio? I saw you posting those photos of you working on your deck. You're looking mad cute in that, bro. Not gonna lie. I'm not condoning MNC though, just to be clear. No, I get what you're saying, dude. I get what you're saying. Like, I get people do it, but I just think at our scale, we're way too small for it in the keyboard hobby. Way too small, bro. I think of it like trading on margin. Tons of people do it, and it works better. But if you're trading on margin, that's different though. But if you're trading on people's money to go buy their stuff, nah, man. Ow. Dude, these switches are tight in here. So, but this is also like, when I saw this, and this is an age-old story. There's so many companies in the keyboard hobby that have done this. And I don't care if it was well-intended, maliciously intended, you know, personal, not personal. There's been a lot of brands, and especially within the last 3 years, that have just completely bailed out because they were irresponsible people. And they mismanaged their money, did whatever they need to do. Again, I don't care about the intent. At the end of the day, I don't think Billy down the road who ordered the keyboard gives a shit about the intent. I know I'm speaking very harshly right now, but that's just the way it is. I've seen too many people doing that. That's what prompted me to really push towards getting a vendor list and like trusted things and like really diving deep into that again. So I don't know. I hope creating a better vendor list at the end of the day helps a lot of people, I don't know, get to where they want to go for vendors better. But anyways, that's my 2 cents. It is what it is, though. Slurpless sounds good, dude. There's just so much business talk from non-business owners in the community lately, but I 1000% back you, Alex. You are correct. Yeah, man, it's crazy, huh, Gio? Yeah, well, that's the other thing, too. A lot of people who don't know nothing tend to, like, just randomly say things, too. Feel you there, bro. Oh, Skull King, you guys are okay. I don't care. I like talking to you guys, and I'm just trying to be real, you know? Like, how are we supposed to grow as a hobby or as a community if our vendors are being untrustworthy or irresponsible? Well, you know what's crazy about that too, Kim Linwin, is I've had a lot of people come to me scared to buy things, and then they want me to buy things for them because they think that, like, I'll just get it better for some reason. But I've had a lot of people who just don't want to buy things because they don't trust anybody. Vendor list is important. I send my friends the list when they're getting into the hobby. Yeah, and like, I have trusted people that I regularly shop with. Actually, you know what I need to do? Don't hate me for this. I have it on my book. I can prove it to you guys. But I meant to put a little star under Gio's name because when I think just dispatch cables, sometimes my brain separates dispatch cables and GeoRen, right? So I don't always correlate the two, but I keep forgetting to put a star next to his name. Time for Alex to become a vendor? Nah, dude, I would be a terrible vendor. You guys know my stance on like finding your weaknesses and stuff. I am such a perfectionist when it comes to that kind of stuff that I think I would just end up ultimately failing or burning myself out. I think this commissions and managing this and managing, you know, what I do now is as far as I can go in terms of like owning something like this or just doing small batches of things. You know, I don't think I could become like a full-time vendor by any means.
Hey Alex, hope you're
Zosco,
doing well.
thank you so much for the prime, man. I appreciate that, dude. Kind of like the CW guy. Promised to rectify all the issues and has gone silent for 2 months. So I need to follow up with that too because that sucks. That really does. In the same breath though, I've built a few of those CW60s and I can't really truly replicate some of the issues people are having. I don't know if it was like a per case basis or is all the batches or I don't know. If Alex opens up a shop, I'm a lifetime customer. The only thing I could possibly open up though, that I would want to open up is, my ideas have been the following. I would love to eventually, if I ever want to slow down with content creation, have like a dedicated lubing service. Hey Box, what's going on, dude? I would love to have like a dedicated like lubing service, and then also I like clothing. Like I don't own a lot of nice clothing, but like I still like clothes and basics and just like, I don't know, I think not fashion per se, but in a way fashion is really fun. So I would like to do some clothing in the future. And then also there's other things I want to do. One thing I really want to push for, not right now, but I think towards the end of the year, and I already spoke to Gio about this, is I want to do more stuff involving charity and just like stuff like that too. So I spoke to Gio about this. We're hoping soon-ish maybe we can figure out a charity stream. But I would like to do some like good effort stuff like that too. I'm doing really well today, Box. A little tired, but really well. The bottom case hole is entirely too small for what happened? For Sheepy? Which one? What is it? When's the Alexotos lingerie merch coming? Huh? What do you... How'd you find out about that? I'm joking. I'm joking. Charity for a good cause? Hell yeah, dude. Huh? Have you tried mod stabs on your Envoy? Well, mode stabs. I have tried mode stabs multiple times. I think they're just Duroc stabs, are they not? I'm pretty positive they're all just Duroc stabs at the end of the day. Okay, so what I'm doing for this customer, it's a little unorthodox, but because it's hot swap, we're actually going to use tactile switches. I'm actually probably going to give him the whole batch of this because I don't really use tactiles that often. But I'm going to use tactiles for the mods because he seemed to really like the mods of tactiles. And truthfully, it doesn't really matter. People get so like uptight about having linears and tactiles on the board. I used to do that all the time, by the way. It was a very common thing that I used to do. We're going to put Oil Kings on the alphas. I lubed these up. I did what I normally do with Oil Kings, where I just add a little bit of a heavier coat overall because I like the sound of it. And I'm hoping that it'll kind of mimic the sound of what we had in that video that he sent me. And then we'll put these guys on the mods. And this should be pretty close to what they want for that. I would use the tactiles I got on a few keys, but the stems are yellow and I'm not compromising the theme. Oh, true. I get it. Are those dark jades? No, these are... Wait, which ones are dark jades? These are cookies and creams, and these guys are just Oil Kings. Do you think the Envoy with alu plate would sound good with hyperglides? Yeah, I mean, I don't personally like hyperglides, like one bit. Actually, I think Geo, like, does Geo like hyperglides or ultra glides? Do you like those? I'm not big on hyperglides. I think they sound way too thin. For some reason, they're like just a really thin sounding linear to me. So I'm not too into them. Oh, okay, so Geo's like me. He just likes Nixies. I'm in the same boat as that, actually. Lately, I've just been only liking Nixies, or if I can get my hands on them, Vint Blacks. But they're kind of expensive, dude. Have I tried Melon Milks? Yeah, I don't mind. In fact, I think I'm growing on a lot of the new Texie stuff. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nixies equal cream sodas. I would still say there's a big difference. If you're looking for something slightly more subdued, I would probably stick with the Nixies. If you want something loud and in your face, you get the long pole. The cream sodas. Huh? You should do a giveaway for Alex Topek. Guys, when I tell you, and I think I've already told you guys this, so my toes are all smashed up from walking into things. They're not good looking toes. Subpar, thank you so much for the prime here, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you, bro. They're not good looking toes. Also, tomorrow I should be sending out everyone's who won part of the giveaway stuff, everyone's little form. So be prepped if you guys are in chat right now to fill out some forms tomorrow. I have tried root beer floats. They're nice. Actually, low-key, I kind of want a root beer float, like a real one. That sounds hella good. Any films on the Oil Kings? Nah. I put one on just to test, so I was going to really kind of give this customer the works of things, but it didn't sound very good. I mean, it was also really hard to close it for some weird reason, so I just decided to not use them. I didn't want any, like, issues with the switches, so yeah, I just didn't bother. I want to order a melon milk linears, but shipping and taxes to Canada from Dan-Keebs is too much. More than the What? Really? I haven't had that happen yet. Aftermarket would probably be your best bet, but I have not had it happen from Dan-Keebs where, because I've ordered a bunch where the shipping's been more expensive than the total order. Low-key Alpha makes the best switches. Alpha? What switches are more similar to Lavender's? I mean, FFFF switches. I'm gonna actually say this though. I don't really care for Lavenders these days. Lavender switches are also very temperamental to modding. Like, if you even so happen as to put like a cellular nano micrometer too much of lubricant on those Lavenders, I feel like it just, the whole switch just becomes like weird. And then they're also really awful to film if you need to film them for some reason. I'm not a big fan of Lavenders these days. They're okay switches, but they're not my favorites. What's going on, my guy? Today, I went to the gym. What else did I do today? I had lunch on the balcony because it was really nice. Proceeded to go back inside because it was too hot. Worked. Did a lot of content stuff today and just prep for content and just photos, cleaning. I did tons of mails today too. So like pretty much any pending client orders went out today. So I did 2 trips, I think. There was one big trip to the postal office today. Do you have any spare melon milk linears? I might have a whole batch quest. Hold on, let me check something. I don't remember what I have. I have one thing from Dan-Keebs that they sent recently. Hold on. No, Quest, I lied. I have blueberry switches and strawberry milk switches. These I'm working on lubing and filming. I haven't finished. These I haven't tried at all. But that's all I got. I thought I had melon milk, but I think I used them on something. Thanks, Box. Hey, Alex, I went to the Pacific Mall for Canada Day weekend. Have you ever been to there? I used to actually go a lot when I was getting into cameras for the first time because it was easier for me to go there than downtown to get to Aiden camera. But other than that, the only other reason I used to go back in the day was for Gundam kits. because Gundam kits were way cheaper there. And then I kind of just stopped going to that mall. Because, like, there's nothing there for me. There's like that mall has a whole alley just full of cell phone cases. And I don't know. It's not for me. There's not a lot there for me anymore. I mean, there's some cool stores in there, though. I think Aiden Camera's still there, too, which is awesome. I love Aiden Camera. Downtown Camera and Aiden Camera are fantastic. And then I've only been to Vistech once. But Vistech seems like they're pretty good, too. When's the last time you built one? I built one not too long ago. It was a perfect grade, I believe. And then that was it. At the gym, so it's perfect time to watch the stream. Oh, dude, I did gym today, too. I did chest, core, some arms, and then I think technically that also hit my back, too. And then I did, after all that was done, because I did just basically like 5 or 6 sets of each of those, I did 5 or 6 minutes on the treadmill just to burn about 50 calories there. Just a quick little treadmill thing because, long story short, there was people arguing in the gym and I just didn't feel like listening to them, so I just left. I just didn't want to stay as long as I needed to. Any chance I could buy any of the Dankeep switches off you? Want to use them on my lawn? Which ones would you want though, Quest? These I want to keep because I want to use these, but I don't know anything about the blueberry swirl switches. I could try them out first and then potentially, but I don't have a lot of linears right now. I'll let you know though. How about you DM me and we'll figure something out maybe. How about you DM me? If anything, I would just send them to you, Quest. I just binge watched the newest Gundam season last night. Makes me want to build some of the new ones. I would like to, definitely. I would definitely like to. I eat 4 jellies. 4 jellies? Do you mean like candy? I also like I don't like running too much, Box, but I like walking. Walking is my absolute favorite thing in the world, dude. It just feels so good. Once you get that little pump you get from walking a lot, right? You get that nice like little sweat going on. It's nice. Sounds good, Quest. I'll let you know like what my goal though, Quest, is I actually want to use them on stream first, and then potentially I could part with them. But as of right now, I do want to use them on stream because they were sent for me for that reason first. But we'll figure something out. Alex, new storefront? No. Like I said, I would be a terrible store owner. I'm way too much perfectionist on things. I don't know why, but whenever I want to just run to get to the place. Oh, you just run to get places faster? I can't do that. I don't like running at all. It hurts my knees. Walking on a treadmill or outside. I prefer outside though. It just feels better. Your time goes by quicker. Is it me or every aisle in the Pacific Mall just bubble tea, iPhone cases, and toys? I went once recently, and that's what it kind of feels like these days. But they got some cool snack areas. You guys know me. I like snacks. I actually had my honey butter chips today before I had lunch. So I was really hungry. So I had my honey butter chips. Oh my God, those things are fire, bro. Those are my favorite. Yeah, those ones there. Those are my favorite snack, I think. The only other chip that beats those are the Guinness chips. That's the only one that I like more than that. But my God, they're good tasting. Love, love, love them. Ooh. I think this is exactly what they were looking for. Chips collab when? That'd be really cool, actually, if I could get a flavor of chips out. That'd be really sick. I don't know who I'd do that with, but... Alright, let's put this thing back to it. Like I said, today's a very short stream. But we're making it last. Hey, thank you so much, Beer Fart. Really appreciate the 7 months of love, bro. Seriously, seriously do. The switches on the mod are these guys. So the whole goal here, the client asked if I could basically sort of replicate a past build that I did for another client. They gave me some switches that they had. I'm not gonna lie, there was no way I can replicate it with the linears. So my mind, while I read the request, was I have lots of tactiles sitting around. So what I did was, the client doesn't know, it's a surprise, but I'm gonna probably just do the mods with the cookies and creams. And then see how close we can get it. Now, I know they were kind of after the alpha sound signature to a certain degree as well. However, I don't think we can get the alphas to sound exactly like the tactiles without making them tactiles. But what we did was we swapped out the plate. I also lubed, because the client did not have the Oil Kings lube. They had them stock, which is fair. A lot of people have them stock. But I did lube them to my preference and how I normally lube things. That's how usually I get to my sound profiles. That already sounds a million times. I don't think I showed you guys the before because I already had disassembled it to analyze it and stuff. But already sounds pretty darn close to what they wanted, which is fantastic. No socks? Oh, true. Gotta put the socks on. Good call, guys. The board is looking beautiful. I mean, the white and gold's always a fantastic color scheme. Always a fantastic color scheme. Do you need the socks? I think you do need the socks. I don't think you absolutely need it if you're using the palm plate, or this polycarbonate palm, whatever it is. But we'll put it on just in case. This is just the Mode 80. The 2022 edition one? I would love to see Mode take another peek at the 80, but do it in a more budget-oriented kind of variation with lattice mount. That would be super dope. Do we know if they're... Oh, no, I don't... Honestly, I can't say much about the next few things Mode has going on, but I don't think having another 80 is on the thing for right now. I mean, realistically, there's other cool layouts they could probably work on, right? That's an actual ice cream bucket? Yeah, it is. It's cute though. Okay. And then let's put this guy on. Give me one sec, guys. Just doing it in my lap because it's easier. I want to make an Alice. I think Alice boards are cute. Dude, I would love to really get myself more into Alice boards, but I find the typing experience a little bit tough for me. The packaging? Oh, do you mean of the cookies and cream one? It's cute. I like it too. It's very cute. Can't see them updating TKL like they did the Mode 65. Or can see. I think that's what like realistically. I think that's the move if they were to do it. Oh, that already sounds exactly the way I hoped. Perfect. Perfect. And then we should have nice, just crisp linears. Perfect, we do. It's dense. Oh man, I really hope This sounds exact. I remember that build very specifically because it was a very... Actually, that's the wrong size mat. Hold on, let me get a better size mat here. I remember that build very specifically because I remember the client who I did it for at the end of the day was over the moon happy with it. And then I remember analyzing the video that we did. Yeah, we used all the foam for this. The nice thing about the mode keyboard is the foam, even though it's there, it's not terribly foamy. Dude, that sounds so sarcastic from TTS. It's like, wow. It just sounds like you weren't impressed. Dude, Koala, thank you so much for the 1 year of being here, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. TTS always kills me with that stuff, man. Wow. Yeah, he wasn't impressed, he told me. Oh, that's too good. Too good. That's the wrong spot for home. TTS was like impressively unremarkable. Yeah, I know. Wow. What a jackass. F9's in the wrong spot too. Yeah, I'm messing up today. Roman, thank you so much for the prime, man. Really appreciate you, dude. Oh, wow. That's not, now it's not gonna leave my head. Yeah, I don't remember where all these keys go. I think this is command, right? So this would go here. Oh no, command would go here? I don't remember. Mr. Mugen, I appreciate the tier 1, man. Thank you so much. Does scroll not go here? I actually, this is the one part about keyboards I never remember is right here. Command between control and alt. So it would go here then. Oh, you're right, because that's the default mapping for Windows. And this would go here, I believe. I move my command key to here. I have a piece of fluff on me. Print, scroll, pause. Yeah, I remember now. I remember. I gotcha. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you all. I love you guys. I actually converted my Prime to 3 months. Anyways, where's my TTS prompt? I wish I had a way to activate TTS for you, Roman. But thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. But here, we'll just pretend. Hey, you know what, Roman? I got you with something else, man. Because it didn't give you a prompt. We'll hit you with that ASMR instead. Hey Alex, I picked up my Salvation the other day, but after I built it, it's got a weird metallic pinging when I hit the spacebar. Secret, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Yeah, today is super chill. I love it, man. So, if it's having a weird metallic sound, what I can think is perhaps one of the FR4 leaf springs isn't completely seated correctly, but it shouldn't, right? It shouldn't have that weird metallic sound. I would double check. Yeah, dude, I would definitely double check all of the leaf springs. Because yeah, it might be rubbing on the side of a case somewhere. And then I would also just make sure that the PCB is not scraping the side of anything too. Double check on that. Is it better to tighten them super tight? Oh no, I would just make sure they're not going anywhere. I think it still follows the same rule of don't over tighten, but those I would give an extra little, maybe 1/2 twist extra past hitting the point of friction. Because they're not really supposed to be moving parts, right? They're just supposed to flex up and down. Do you know any software to reprogram keyboard keys? Depends on what you what keyboard you have. If you're thinking of the one that you have, try VIA. So I think the website is caniusevia.com. And if that doesn't work, try Vial. But when you're Googling it, just hit Vial keyboard, because Vial is also a bunch of like railway systems apparently. Thanks, I'll give it a look anytime, man. Here to help. Loosening the tray screw is also not super tight. Also helps metallic resonance in the salvation. Funny thing is, you mentioned that it does the same thing here on the Envoy. If you're doing the all aluminum Envoy, not over screwing the screw here and here helps a metric butt ton with metallic resonance. I picked that up from you and I figured it would work with Salvation. So it actually, never mind. It actually helped you. Wow, one of my tips helped someone. That makes me so happy. That's crazy, man. It's such a weird, I'm so grateful for you guys, man. So grateful. Print scroll pause. Alex, keep tips. I try my best. Like I said, today's a bit of a shorter stream. We're almost done, actually. I know it's only about an hour, but if you guys have, like I said before we're done, if you guys have any like things you want to talk about, bring up. I didn't expect a long stream today because I knew it was hot swap we were doing, but I figured we'd still stream it. And I think I ended up booking another stream this week anyways. So the only day I'm not streaming this week technically is Thursday. I may or may not do something Friday night, or not Friday night, Saturday night. But yeah, I've been loving streaming lately. It's been so nice without having to kill myself with the extra jobs and stuff. So building the keyboards live on stream, oh baby, it's so much fun. Bite-sized Alex, is the T key thin? What do you mean by that? Do you mean like the legend? I don't see any difference. In your opinion, what plate do you feel complements the Mode Envoy? All of them, but aluminum. Aluminum, by far, has to be the best thing for the Envoy. I've tried the other plates once or twice. The carbon fiber ones sounded good too, or whatever, the FR4. But I think the aluminum one's like absolutely fantastic. That's a pretty deep spacebar. That's exactly what I was hoping for. That was 100% exactly what I was going for, and I think I hit the nail on the head with this. Alphas are nice and crisp, so we get kind of best of both worlds. And dude, this is just another reminder that you don't have to be afraid to experiment with tactiles and linears on the same board. Like, I've done it in the past. It's been a long time since we did it. I'm gonna tune the stops a little bit though, because this one here feels a little bit awkward to me. Let me drink some coffee first. I went with FR4, but I'm tempted to order aluminum. The FR4 sounded nice. It didn't have that same, I like a little bit of metallic-iness to my keyboards, ever so slightly. So I usually end up ordering usually always, just an aluminum plate. Experiment with clickies next. I mean, we already know how that's gonna go. Every time I use clickies, people complain. Okay, perfect. Small mat, but it's okay. Ooh. Exactly what I was hoping for out of the keyboard. Hold on, let me do a little A/B comparison to... Let me do a little A/B comparison here. Hold on one sec, guys. Reopen, close tab. And then they said get as close to this as possible. Like, that's crazy. Okay, I use PBT for this. Let me get a quick PBT spacebar because I can hear the glassiness of PBT. Let me get a PBT spacebar. Y'all beautiful. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Gat Oil King PC plate top mount. Also a very nice combination of things. We're going to use our testing PBT because I know this is super straight. That's why I always test with it. I used cookies and creams. Oh yeah, that sounds exactly like that now. Perfect. I'm very happy with this. Although I still do prefer the... Yeah, I still do prefer the ABS on this. Yeah, okay. ABS for me, but I mean, this sounds exactly like it does in the video. Gosh, still 6.25 feels odd in a TKL. For me, it always feels classy. Like, very classy, very classic looking, but yeah, I don't necessarily love it either. I have the same setup to this with Palm and I love it. So it plays. It's is it Palm or PC? I'm not too sure what mode offered. It kind of looks like a Palm, but it could be a PC. I'm pretty positive it's a PC. How does ABS PBT differ? So you heard the PBT, right? ABS sounds deeper. This sounds glassier. Like it sounds a little bit more high pitch. So when you're using a PBT set, unless it's CRP is, I think, the exception to the rule because just the thickness of it. But it typically has a little bit more of a glassy sound signature. PBT as a plastic is deeper, but the mold can entirely change it. That too. But I typically find on all the PBT sets that we've tried, it ends up sounding a little bit more glassy. Oh, I'll take a look after this box. Sorry, I've been... ever since they limited Twitter and they did a whole bunch of changes, I just haven't been interested in using Twitter as much. Twitter's like garbage to me now. Instagram has their Instagram threads coming out tomorrow, so I'm going to be trying that out. Nice coffee. Oh, it's out? Where's my phone? Hold on. Oh yeah, it installed. What should I write my bio as? Bio. Import from Instagram. Done. Link. Import from Instagram. Done. Oh, I can't change that. Just import from Instagram. Everything. Boom! Next. Yeah, public. Oh, nice! Follow the same accounts? Can I just follow all? Hell yeah! Join threads. Boom! Massive nerd? I think this is gonna be better. Ooh. How do I use this? Just right? Hold on, let me post a little picture. Allow access to photos. Very cool. starting off Threads with a cute keyboard. And we'll put we'll hit him with the smiley face. Boom, post. Living on the danger side of things, I hate using cases. I am not a case guy. All right, well, I'm hoping Threads is better because honestly, Twitter is trash right now, and engagement on Twitter is just terrible. Like all the people that I used to know using Twitter, don't use it no more. Do you not read terms and conditions? Nope. Not gonna lie, dynamic island on top angle is kind of weird. Oh, probably a little bit, yeah. The Instagram has been pretty trash too lately, like 40% ads. Yeah, and then also Instagram pushes heavy the short form media content, but not much really I can do anymore. So, but Twitter's trash right now. YouTube's nice for videos. TikTok's okay, and that's really about it. I don't know what else. Yeah, Twitter's definitely like more of a news, crypto, and then political nonsense. That's what Twitter's become. But I don't know. And then also I find a lot of people just argue about bullshit on Twitter, like just for nonsense. So anyways though, guys, my phone's going crazy with the Threads stuff. Okay, I'm going to get off now. I think this turned out, again, we'll just do a quick little perfect. This is exactly what I wanted from the keyboard. I hope the client ends up liking this. Again, a little bit of a shorter stream today if you guys want to see the Mode 80. Why is it blowing up here? Oh, it's people liking things. God damn, I need to mute this or something. Okay. You guys have a great evening. I'm gonna go rest up a little bit. Depending on what goes on tomorrow, I am going to be busy a little bit in the evening, but who knows? Maybe we'll do a little late night stream. If I have some time, I kind of want to do Slurpless's build tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see what we do. But I have some stuff I need to take care of first. But until tomorrow, guys, you guys have a good one. I'm super happy with today's build. Hope the client likes it. Exactly what we were going for. Quick little easy guide today, so enjoy your rest of your nights. Let's go see who we can go raid. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, guys. Or, Friday. Tomorrow, guys. Or, oh God, please stop, Alex. We'll be on Friday with another build, like a full stream. And I think Sunday stream is going to be like a really long one. So, we'll get it done. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Let's go raid Fracno. Or actually, who's building a keyboard right now? Let's go raid Fracno. I haven't raided Fracno in a while. He's a good friend. He's playing a little bit of Diablo. Alright, guys. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Peace out, everyone. Say hi to Fracno. He has keyboard stuff, too. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Raid Dane? Is Dane streaming right now? Okay, I'll raid him next time. I didn't know he was streaming. Let's go say hi to Fracno, though. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.